Though we annihilated what reserves we thought the Enochians had left for fueling their war machine, they had no intention of capitulating. Pesky little buggers. Time was of the essence for the Basthesians, of course. We'd shown our steel, especially Duke's, on just a few occasions. We eliminated the enemy's ability to retreat from Grootfontein and halted all oil production. How about that, right? The Enochian military was a sitting duck. They only needed one last push over the edge to utterly collapse. Job well done, or at least so we thought. There's not much for me to add this time round. It's another large sortie today, and likely our last job working this contract. I wouldn't blame you for being cautious during this mission. We all want to come out of this unscathed, don't we? Well, to compensate for that, the Basthesians are offering you all a nice bonus payout for anyone remaining on station until a specific designated time frame has been reached. Anyways, Ahu, go for briefing. Since the beginning of the war, the Enochians have held a stern foothold in the south. The same cannot be said for their eastern border. Initial successful offensives in the Basthesian heartland by Enochia put a stop to the momentum that eastern Basthesian forces had gained while attacking from their territory in the Congo, even though the areas they were advancing through weren't all that well defended. Most Basthesian divisions were pulled south to defend the capital, until we arrived in early February and turned the tide. The vast majority of combat has taken place on the southern front throughout the war, and with the help of the mercenary forces, we've pushed the enemy back to the point of threatening northern Enochia, the enemy's core territory. In order to guarantee future success for when our contract with this client ends, you've been ordered to spearhead an attack on the areas in and around Springbok-Wasser to help renew Allied offensives in that region. It is believed that Springbok-Wasser may be the final stronghold Enochia has in the south. Supplies have been previously observed moving in and out of the area constantly, until now. With their supply line cut off, all that's left for us to do is eliminate Enochian vehicles and equipment, allowing Allied ground forces to sweep up remaining enemy infantry. Keep in mind, the Enochians have to hold this area to maintain any chance of launching a counterattack. They will fight hard, but victory here means the fall of southern Enochia and a large portion of their army being cut off from retreating into the north towards their capital. At that point, it should be game over for them no matter what happens. It is therefore advised you don't underestimate hostile resistance. Be on the lookout for UAVs, and proceed with caution when attacking areas where anti-aircraft fire is easy to concentrate, particularly valleys, which may allow them to bottleneck you. Osprey team, you're prepared for launch. Head onto the taxiway.
All aircraft cleared for engagement. There are multiple sectors that need introduction to shrapnel. You have 15 minutes to make as much money as you like. Anyone that remains on station for the full duration of time will collect a bonus. Good hunting.
Probably gonna end up needing that bonus.
Anyone else a little excited to see Duke in a 4th gen fighter?
I'm fairly curious myself. I think he's went a step further than I would, though.
Come on, can you blame me for wanting an aircraft on par with his?
Box 3.
Scramble all planes! Reinforcements needed! Oh, would you look at that? We found them. Prodigy, do the honors.
Blackjack spotted on the tarmac. Must be all the Enochians have left.
Don't let them escape.
Oh, no need to be worried about that. Duke's already blowing everything up.
That rookie's more than meets the eye, right?
Not as far as I can tell.
At the end of the day, he's any other merc.
Our oil tanks are hit! The fire's spreading!
Airport facilities and aircraft neutralized. Move on to other targets.
I'm not even gonna complain. Fair play, Osprey 2.
I bet this time he can do enough to carry you through the whole mission.
You keep trying to get under my skin, Buckrider 2, but it isn't gonna work.
Do you guys actually hate each other?
Your guess is as good as mine, man.
That's some rugged terrain. Be careful at low altitude.
Don't let the enemy concentrate their fire. Osprey 2 dodged a missile. SAM destroyed.
God, Duke is a frickin' badass.
Yeah, an inspiration to us all.
I know, right? I mean, come on. He's flying a fulcrum, but it makes the Eagle look like a joke.
And he made the Phantom look like a joke to the fish bed.
He's a real stallion, sure, but at least he isn't running his mouth, you know.
Got a missile.
It's a real testament to the potential of Russian aircraft, ain't it?
Hey, now I wouldn't go that far. Anakia is mainly using Russian craft, too.
Duke's been through the program that I wish I could have gone through too. Probably how he makes it work.
He claims to have no prior experience, but I call bullshit. I don't care how good your training is. Rookies don't start out this good.
You might be surprised, Buckrider 3. I'd suggest you talk to Conrad, the commander. He's who created that program.
Sure, I'm gonna do that, because I don't see how you can forge a pilot like Duke from someone lacking any real credentials in the field.
Those convoys are sitting ducks for a strafe run.
Geez, Duke, do you really not have anything to say?
He won't talk during missions. There's something about losing focus, I think.
Guess I can't exactly argue. He's yet to disappoint.
They're not getting away.
It surprises me Anakia still wants to fight. Are the Basthesians that bad? Who knows? This continent's been a frickin' mess for a long time.
There are reasons for that. The Basthesians are the closest thing to a superpower this continent has ever had. Speaking of aircraft choices, Rambler, what in the world possessed you to switch from a Legacy Hornet to a Tomcat?
To be fair, it's a D model, not what Hades flew. Wanted to try something new.
And how's that working out for you?
I'm switching this out with something else as soon as I can.
That sound reminds me of distant thunder.
What are you?
You're approaching the
European?
largest concentration of hostile forces in the area. Stay heads up for enemy aircraft and AA fire.
You have to defend this area. They're definitely mercenary fighters. Not an easy task by any means. Looks like they're using that tunnel as a base. Not much we can do about it, unfortunately.
Well, that sucks. I'd hazard a guess that they have something more shooting in there.
Osprey 2, break!
Good tone, Fox 2.
I'm surprised our client wants us to destroy these warehouses. Wouldn't it be better to take what's inside rather than blow it up?
I doubt the Anakians would give it up willingly. This way, it also keeps them from being able to sustain a guerrilla force.
Osprey
True,
2, splash
can't fight without nutrition.
Exactly. Rambler knows all about that.
Oh, fuck you.
Facility destroyed.
I just lost radar contact with Osprey 2. Is everything okay?
What are you... Wait, yeah, Duke's off radar!
He flew into the tunnel. What the fuck?
He's a madman.
Are you serious?
Osprey 2 has reappeared on radar.
Huh, yeah. I got no words for that.
Smoke coming out of the tunnel. And so is Osprey 2!
An enemy just flew through our runway.
You're lying!
No, I'm not. The aircraft we were prepping for sortie are in flames.
Damned overachiever.
You must have nerves of fucking steel to pull that off.
I heard the worry in your voice, Buckrider 3.
Yeah, well, don't blame a guy looking out for his fellow man.
You thought he died, didn't ya?
Normal people don't fly fighter jets through tunnels that cars drive in.
Normal people don't fly fighter jets, period.
Irrelevant, but as to be expected from Buckrider 2.
Rookies like him wouldn't get this far this fast without being a little reckless.
Well, hold your horses. Now we have to determine whether it's bravery or stupidity.
Or greed.
There's that too, I guess.
Duke, Fox 2.
Here's our air support.
The enemy base is crippled, meaning the primary objective is complete. Now go find some enemies that can actually kill you.
That might be difficult. Good tone.
Bandits in gun range. Osprey 2, good kill.
Hey, Hades, was that thing you were working on gonna be done soon?
What thing?
Someone cover me.
Just a little side project. Nothing that you should worry about.
Osprey 2, break!
Ejecting!
Are you going to continue with the pursuit? Clear all around. Aircraft approaching from bearing 280.
Those are... For fuck's sake, drones again?
Oh, great. Here we go.
I can't
Once
take
more
this
into the
again.
brink.
Oh, what the hell? How can they maintain these things?
Better question. Where are they getting them from?
Less questioning, more shooting. Destroy the drone reinforcements and maintain air superiority if at all possible.
I've got good tone. Missile release.
Fox 2. Missile on me.
The Eagle makes this more manageable, at least.
Evaded hostile missile.
Nice kill.
Bandit, I see him.
Damn it, Duke, where's that cover?
Do you expect him to do everything for you? Cover your own ass.
Fox 3.
Can't outturn them! Wesley,
on its way.
shake off that missile! I'm trying!
Allied fighter shot down.
Damn, the poor bastard.
It's not worth sticking around here anymore.
With more UAVs inbound? Yeah, we should head back. The bonus isn't worth it.
Are you... Wait, really? I'm pretty sure we could...
Agreed. Let's get out of here.
Alright, returning to base then.
Suit yourselves. I'm staying.
That's not the smartest idea in this situation.
If Duke and Ninja are still in this, then I trust their judgment. So, Osprey team?
Hell yeah, we're sticking around. You kidding?
There. Now it's a smart decision.
Have fun getting killed!
I won't.
Locking up. Bandit down. Nice shot. Duke, Fox 2. New enemy flip on radar. Shoot down all incoming UAVs.
Dispersing to engage the enemy.
Duke, good tone.
Osprey 2, cleaning house. That's another one down.
Man, everyone got out of Dodge real quick in spite of Duke. 3-man craft versus a horde of drones, and yet it's a fair fight.
15 UAV kills, Duke. Holy shit.
How about you let me do the counting, Osprey 1? More reinforcements.
Ah, they just keep coming.
It should be the last of them, I think.
UAV splashed.
Wasn't a bad choice to pick an air superiority craft in hindsight.
A step up from the
Duke,
Phantom,
you got a
eh?
good tone.
Yeah, I love that plane, but at the end of the day it has its limitations.
You gonna get him?
Just like the ship bit, yeah, Osprey 2?
Drone kill confirmed.
You really inspire self-improvement, Osprey team.
Think you can catch up to us or no?
I believe so, but it'll take some work. Certainly not impossible.
Duke, Fox 2. It is by the end of this contract.
That just goes
Osprey 2
without
out
saying.
missiles.
How's it feel to be left by your squad?
Oh, feels great! Nah, it's whatever. Doesn't surprise me one bit.
One left. This is it.
And maybe I can shoot it before Duke does.
Good luck with that.
Just a bit off. All drones destroyed. Fine work indeed. Now await your time on station to reach an allotted 15 minutes.
There are still some enemies around the splash.
Hit whatever scraps you can with the time you have left.
On it. I was gonna do that
He's down for
regardless.
the count.
Are you going to continue with the pursuit?
Bailing out!
Within gun range.
Fox 2!
Bandit down. Good kill, Duke. 3 minutes remaining.
He's on me. I'm going down!
Good tone, Osprey 2.
Just got super lonely all of a sudden.
You're telling me. You know, there really is something special about you, Duke. Most mercs would leave with everyone else after making as much money as you have today, but you're still sticking around. Greed is a powerful motivator, but it doesn't seem like that's what motivates you. Not to me, that is.
Heck of an analysis.
All I'm saying is he's either an idiot or unique. Yeah, let's put it that way.
You're running low on gun ammo. One minute remaining. Duke, you're almost out of special weapons. Nice kill, Duke. Good tone, Osprey 2. Missile shot trash. Your 15 minutes is up. Hope you three enjoy all the extra dough.
I certainly will.
Wait, do we still get a cut since he's part of our squadron?
Nope. This prize goes by individual pilots, not squadrons. So no.
Fuck!
Maybe you all shouldn't have panicked and ran away so fast.
I knew retreating was a dumb idea.
Told you I'd make up for last time, Buckrider 2.
Yeah? Well, don't be vain just because Duke carries you to the time limit, like I said he would.
Oh, trust me, I won't. There's always room to grow.
Springbok Wasser's Anakian base facilities are effectively decimated. This should guarantee hostile combatants won't be able to mount an organized defense of any substance once the Basticians reignite their offensives in the region. Today was difficult, and for the first time in the war, we sustained unretrievable losses. But, thanks to the contributions from our aces, particularly Osprey Team, we've remained undefeated. And speaking of contributions, Osprey 1 and 2, as well as WardogThree, you exclusively stuck with the mission for its full length, and because of this will receive that promised bonus. If it were any other circumstance, I'd be delighted to let you know what's in store for your bank accounts, but unfortunately, it came with the baggage of losing good men. Initially, the idea was to gift everyone a relatively small amount. The money was set aside for that purpose in the first place, as me and the client assumed with Duke on board, things would go according to plan. Well, they didn't, but since the money is already put aside, and I'm not giving it back, obviously, we're just gonna split all of it between you three. You certainly earned it, and had it not been for your actions in the mission, as well as the previous one, we may have lost more pilots than we actually did. With that said, it should also be obvious what I'm gonna say next. Are we getting promoted again? Yes, and so is Buckrider Squadron, although that's mostly thanks to their number 3 for sticking around the whole time. Not that their performance as a team was without merit. I can't technically promise there's no more work to be done, but I haven't heard anything yet regarding more missions we might be sent on. In the meantime, get some rest, Osprey 2.